1-0 delivery. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Chopped weakly to the left. Devers has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Eduardo.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Dozier ranging to his right. And quickly, there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Rosario leads off second with nobody out. Fastball called for strike 2. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. They'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time. Here's J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Yanked on the ground down the line. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Escobar shading to his right. And the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 3 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Hard liner to center field. 1 away here to begin the third. Up next for Minnesota, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The short hit hard. Bogarts has it. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Dozier is off at first with 2 away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Missed with a slider.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 now. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He chases out of his own for strike. Settling in now, Blake Swihart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Buxton going back on it at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous meetings with Jay Odorizzi, he's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against them. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. Sano scoops it up. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Rosario. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him.
A swing and a miss. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. Sano is right there, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground at third. Sano over to his left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Rafael Devers the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and they breeze through. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Missed with a slider. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and chopped up the middle in time to first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to third. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Blake Swihart. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Devers is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 3rd out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chance here for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Rosario. Gone! Here's J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. He's set. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retired. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Morrison takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Sale has his target. Here it is on 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Nunez comes up with it. They'll whip this one to first. Striding in once again, Rafael Devers to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll go to second here. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogarts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. This is lifted out to left. Rosario coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is under it, and he makes the next twin up, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1-0 the count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2 popped up. Sale has a play. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there's 1 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sale sets. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Joe Mauer.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Working on hanging another 0 the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. That was riding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Hit hard towards center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
That was a pretty good pitch too, man. That last AB when he went deep. That was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, and we'll have to leave it. Here's Miguel Sano. For 3 first pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Striding forward now is the DH, Logan Morrison. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out and inside the Parker in his last plate appearance. Rosario stands at first with 1 out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bogarts over to his left. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing.